When people talk about brand image, they usually think about their website, their social networks, maybe press coverage. But there is one place they often forget. And yet, it's one of the first things people see when they Google you: Wikipedia. Today, I want to explain how Wikipedia editing fits into a broader digital brand strategy and why it's not just a nice to have, but a central piece of the puzzle. In this video, we look at three things. First, why Wikipedia plays such a central role in branding. Second, how Wikipedia interacts with the rest of your online presence, from SEO to press relations and Wikidata. And third, concrete real-life examples where Wikipedia clearly influenced brand perception. Before we dive in, this video is based on a detailed article on our website, which you see in the background throughout. If you prefer reading or want more in-depth info, just check out the link in the description. Let's get started. When someone types your name or your company's name into Google, something very specific happens. Very often, Wikipedia appears right at the top of the results, sometimes even before your own website. And that matters a lot. Because Wikipedia is not perceived like a blog, landing page, or LinkedIn profile. It's perceived as a neutral third-party reference. In practice, this means one thing: what Wikipedia says about you directly shapes the first impression people have of your brand. If you have a page, it can reinforce credibility. If you don't, some people may question your legitimacy. And if a page exists but is incomplete, unbalanced, or outdated, it can quietly undermine trust. But the impact doesn't stop there. Wikipedia doesn't just influence human perception, it also feeds the systems that structure online visibility. It feeds Google's knowledge panel, the summaries you see on the right on desktop, or at the very top on mobile. And increasingly, it feeds AI tools like ChatGPT. So Wikipedia is no longer just an encyclopedia. It's a central node in how information about you circulates online. Now, Wikipedia doesn't work in isolation, and that brings us to the second part. Wikipedia is deeply connected to everything else you do online. What's said about you elsewhere ends up being reflected on Wikipedia, and what's written on Wikipedia often goes back into search engines, AI tools, and public perception. Let's break this down step by step. First, SEO. Wikipedia experts rank extremely high in Google search results, so the way your brand is described there directly shapes how people discover you. But it goes further than classic SEO. Large language models like ChatGPT rely heavily on Wikipedia and Wikidata to build their answers. So if Wikipedia presents a narrow or outdated picture of your activity, that's the version AI tools will tend to reproduce. In other words, Wikipedia doesn't just reflect your visibility, it amplifies it. Now let's move to press relations, because this is where many misunderstandings happen. On Wikipedia, press articles are the backbone of everything. Independent media coverage is what allows content to exist in the first place. Since simple press releases or articles that just repeat corporate messaging usually aren't enough, your PR strategy directly determines what can and cannot be written on Wikipedia. And this becomes very clear in times of crisis. If negative articles exist, they must be mentioned. You can't make them disappear. The only way to add nuance is if other perspectives also exist in the media. Wikipedia doesn't invent balance. It reflects balance when reliable sources provide it, which naturally leads us to the third lever, often overlooked but absolutely crucial. If Wikipedia speaks to humans, Wikidata speaks to machines. Wikidata is a structured database used by Google AI systems, voice assistants, and many other tools. When a Wikipedia page exists, a Wikidata entry usually follows. But even without a Wikipedia article, Wikidata alone can still give you visibility. On Wikidata, you can define key neutral facts: your logo, concise description, different spellings or aliases, basic identifiers. But there is an important warning here. Wikidata is extremely strict. If you don't follow the rules exactly, entries are often deleted very quickly. So Wikidata is powerful, but it must be handled with precision. Now that we've covered the ecosystem, let's look at what this means in real life. At WikiConsult, we see this every day. Let me share three concrete cases, and let's start with Bazin's Healthcare. Before our involvement, the English Wikipedia article on Bazin's Healthcare had a very specific structure: a short introduction and then three long paragraphs under allegations of anti-competitive behavior. Our approach was very deliberate. First, we did not touch the allegations section. We didn't comment on it, and we didn't try to soften it. Instead, we proposed something else. Via the talk page, we suggested adding well sourced sections about the company's origins, historical developments, and operations. All sources came from verified historical works and independent publications. Before making any change, we sought consensus and feedback from volunteer editors. The result was straightforward. The updates were accepted quickly. The article became more structured, more informative, and more historically accurate. And neutrality was fully preserved. No spin, just balance through sourcing. Now, a very different case. La Vie Foods is a French brand of plantain-based charcuterie. Following a court ruling in France, it became legal to use terms like jambon or steak for plant-based products. This ruling received extensive media coverage. The challenge was not to promote the brand, it was to reflect a documented legal reality on Wikipedia. What we did was the following. First, we edited 7 Wikipedia pages related to different types of charcuterie. Then, we added references to the legal decision itself. We also included photos of plant based charcuterie products and explanations about the use of traditional terms for plant based alternatives. The result was clear. The legal ruling gained visibility, and plant based variants were now properly represented in encyclopedic content. Again, Wikipedia didn't create the story, it documented it, what reliable sources had already established. Last example, we worked with a composer who already had a solid, well sourced article on French Wikipedia, and yet, despite an international career, there was still no English version. Our approach was simple. We created a new English language article based strictly on reliable international sources. We ensured consistency between language versions, while respecting each Wikipedia's community's standards. The result? English speaking readers, journalists, and professionals now had access to verified, neutral information. And the artist's online presence finally matched their real world notability. Too often, companies think about Wikipedia too late. They realize there aren't enough independent sources, or that the existing page doesn't reflect the actual activity. By then, options are limited. Integrating Wikipedia early changes everything. It helps you align your communication channels, anticipates reputational risks, and avoid sudden surprises. Remember the key difference. On your website or social networks, you control the message. On Wikipedia, independent sources control it. If the gap between those two words is too wide, it creates doubt. If they're consistent, it builds confidence. It also helps you prepare for crisis. Negative coverage cannot be erased, but when multiple perspectives exist, Wikipedia can reflect them. Not all agencies understand Wikipedia. Some are excellent at PR or SEO, but underestimate the encyclopedia's rules. To choose the right partner, look for three things. First, someone who truly understands Wikipedia or works closely with people who do. Second, someone who knows how to select appropriate independent sources. Third, someone who fully respects transparency and conflict of interest rules. We often see pages deleted because they were written by agencies unfamiliar with Wikipedia's standards. One simple reflex helps. Always ask for concrete examples. A transparent provider will have no issue showing pages they've worked on publicly. If they refuse, be cautious. At Wikiconsult, we operate at the intersection of Wikipedia, PR, and SEO. That doesn't mean everything is always accepted. Edits can be questioned, discussions can happen, and that's normal. Wikipedia is built by volunteers. Our role is to respect their time, their rules, and the consensus they reach. That's the only way to build a durable, credible presence. If you want to understand how Wikipedia fits into your own digital strategy, feel free to explore our resources or reach out. And if this video helped clarify things, you know what to do. See you in the next one.